Good morning, Abu Saeed. Can you share the screen, Abu Saeed? Khalid, yes, thank you so much. Yes. Ahmed, how are you, Ahmed? Our lecture today is based on two main methods to find root. What are these methods? The first method and the very important method is called Newton method or Newton-Raphson method, same thing. So Newton method is one of the most powerful and well-known numerical method for solving root finding problem. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Ahmed. So again, Newton is one of the most powerful method to find root. Okay. So what is the most powerful method is Newton method. Let's see the Newton method. Newton method here, we have, forget this. We don't need this. This is the explanation. So forget this. Let's go directly to the example. Okay. Newton method says this. I will write new root equal old root minus f for new for old, sorry, for old over f prime for old. Again, a Newton method here says new root equal old root minus f for old over f prime for old. The big problem for Newton method is this, f prime. So in Newton method, you must find f prime. You must find f prime. And here we are. Here is the problem. In Newton method, you have to find f prime for your root. And this is the big problem for Newton-Raphson method. Let's take example about Newton and how we can solve the problem based on Newton. Okay. In Newton, as you see, we are taking f prime. F prime is a slope at the point. Slope at the point, this point can give some root. I don't need this graphical thing, just explanation of the slope and meaning for this one. So I don't need this in exam. Okay. Let's start to solve example about Newton-Raphson. Consider the function. Here fx is this one. Again, Newton said f prime, sorry, P1 equal B0 minus, take care it's minus, FB0 over F prime V0. So this is B0. This is the F. I need to find F prime. So F prime, yeah, for X. Oh, Saeed, cosine, what's the derivative for cosine? Cosine. Yeah, cosine is, what is the derivative for cosine? Ahmad. Where's with me? Abdul Aziz. Yeah, I need f prime for cosine. Thank you so much. Minus sine. Minus x minus 1. Correct? Correct this? Yeah. So cosine x is minus sine x. I just here forget x. Minus sine x minus sine x minus 1. After that, you have to write the formula. So I will write if sorry, b1 equal b0 مثلا I start from 0 minus f for 0 over f prime for 0. So first of all, in this question, I see here he asked me approximate the root for fixed point. I didn't need fixed point. We solved it before. So we need Newton method. So let's talk about Newton method. Okay, in our book, this is our fixed point. We know the fixed point. This is the new method. F prime here, it's minus sine x minus 1. Here he gives to me first point, b0 is pi over 4. Pi over 4. Here it's pi over 4. So Pn is Pn minus f Pn over Pn minus 1 equal Pn. F is cosine Pn minus 1 minus Pn minus 1 over minus Pn minus 1 minus 1. Then after that, start to make a table. You can solve this question two ways. This is the calculator with me. In exam, you can make just Bn and Bn which is the 1. Here again, this is here in your book, he write to you Bn minus 1 Bn, or you can write also Bn positive 1, correct. Either Bn positive 1 or Bn minus 1 Bn. Okay, this is the calculator. First of all, it is, he told me x0, it's pi over 4. x0 pi over 4. x0 here is, see, pi over 4. So, first thing, convert from degree to radian. Okay, this is your calculator. Shift. This is radian 4. Now, then pi over 4. Okay, this is shift pi over 4 minus, sorry, delete, minus f. Make this, f is cosine pi over 4 minus. You can write all of these. And I see my hand, pi over 4 over minus sine pi over 4 1. This is the value. See, same. 739,536. 739,536. Is it clear? So you can divide your answer to two parts. Either this, or you can solve like me. Okay. After that, here. Answer. Okay, now I want to convert again, so you can here make something new for you. I will show you. cancel this, write answer minus, we have to here, cosine answer, delete, answer, give me answer. This is the second one. 738085531. Now another one. 73912. So. Third one. Same. No change. Stop. Got. So you can find the first one, then it change by over 4 with answer. Is it a good idea? Then you can find answer directly. Is it a good idea for you? Abu Saeed Ahmed. Do you know this method? Khalid, do you know this method before? You know this method, how you answer this? So just change by over 4 with answer. Okay. Now let's find the error. Error is here we are using absolute error. Just the only one is relative error is bisection method. Here we are using relative error. So relative is this minus this. Idea here after 3 iterations, see the error 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. And this is the answer. So an excellent approximation is obtained with n equal 3. And in the fourth iteration, see the error, 0 error, no error. So exact answer. So the big important idea for Newton-Raphson is after fourth error or after 3, 4 error, you can get exact answer. Exact answer. For that reason, the most powerful method to find root is Newton method. So we have bisection, and in bisection we have conditions. Continuous closed domain, and if A be opposite if B. We have for fixed point to find G prime, and you have to find G, and you have to G prime and G. This should be the convergence. In fixed point, Newton, there is nothing like this. But the big problem for Newton is to find F prime. If you can find F prime correctly, so it's easy for you to get the root. Okay. Any question about this? Now, another method based on Newton-Raphson is method called convergence. Convergence is about this one. Convergence, that's mean, yeah, that's a convergence. Another method is called here secant method. Secant method. Secant method is a method based on Newton-Raphson, but see here, Newton method is an extremely powerful technique, but it has major weakness. What is this one? The need to know the value of the derivative of f at each approximation. Frequently, f prime x is the more difficult and need more arithmetic operation to calculate than fx. So, what is the big problem for Newton is I want to find f prime, and if prime is hard, that means you cannot use we cannot use the Newton-Raphson or hard to find Newton-Raphson. Okay, how we can do this? How we can calculate this? Here we are, another method called secant method. Secant method is this one. In Newton-Raphson, just I will return to you, show you. In Newton-Raphson, we use based on this one. What is this one? Is derivative. So secant says or said, if for a derivative I need 2 points. If I know this point مثلا and this point مثلا, then I can draw link. So instead of find f prime, I have to find two points. Then I will have to make line between them. This exactly like this. So in secant in Newton-Raphson, we are using f prime. In secant, we are using here 2 points. Point 1, point 2, and then you can connect between them. Okay, so got the idea. Here we have f prime. I will change f prime with 2 points, and between these 2 points, I will make a line between them. So let's see the formula for secant. Secant, okay, I will write the formula for first of all for my friend Newton. Newton says Bn equal Bn minus 1 minus f Pn over f prime Pn. Okay, here they are using something. See this is until this same Pn equal Pn minus 1 minus f Pn. Now f prime Pn. See here we are using f prime Pn. F prime here is a line. So if I can write for this line delta y over delta x, that means this gives to me f prime. Correct, Abu Saeed? Abu Saeed, f prime is delta y over delta x, correct? Do you think it's correct? Because here you are using tangent. For a line, for example, this. So if I take delta y over delta x, this is tangent, by the way. Correct? Got the idea? So here we are. This is delta y over this one, delta x. This is delta y over delta x. So this method says new b equal all b minus f for all b multiply delta bn minus 1 bn minus 2 over bn f bn minus 1 f bn minus 2. See, here in this method, starting with two initial approximations B0 and B1. In Newton-Raphson, we have 1 point to start. In secant method, we have 2 points to start. See, we have two initial approximations B0 and P1. So here again, see, this is if this is B0, this is B1, this will be B2. In our method, we start from B1, B1, B1. In secant, we have to start from B2. Why? Because in the exam, I have to give you two questions, 2 points, not one. B0 and B1. B0 and B1. And based on that, you can calculate and find the result. Okay, how we can use this one again? Let's write the formula again. In my method, this formula, it's Pn equal Pn minus 1 minus Fpn finished dot Pn minus 1 minus Pn minus 2 over F Pn minus 1 minus F Pn minus 2 delta X over delta Y. Any question about the formula? Did you get the formula? Okay, now let's continue with example of Said, and let's see how we can solve this one. Comparing the secant and the Newton method. Example, if x cosine x minus x. In this one, we solved this example as a Newton. Now let's solve this example as secant method, and let's see the answer. So it is P, it's not clear, Pn equal Pn minus 1 minus. Take care, Kadashtar, my friend. Here is minus. Okay. Sorry for this. F for Pn minus 1 dot Pn minus 1 minus Pn minus 2 over Fpn minus 1 minus Fpn minus 2. You can calculate this separately, or like me, you can use the calculator. I will use the calculator here again. I will show how we can find the result. It is Pn minus 1. So we have here two values, B0 and B1. So this is B0, and this is, see here, this is B1, this is B0, and this will be B2. B2 equal B1 and 0. Okay. Now, first of all, change to radian. Okay, 4. Then Pn minus 1, it is pi over 4. minus fraction Pn you can use either the same thing, or you can use the formula fPn minus 1. I will use my method. You multiply, make a fraction, cosine, okay. You can write the same line, close, minus 1, close, okay, multiply. Here we have a problem. Pn minus 1, it is pi over 4. Minus 0.5. Okay, close. Close. Divide by. This is cosine. Just a minute. Cosine by over 4. Minus by over 4. Open, close, over. Oh, sorry, minus here. Minus. Cosine, same. So you can write, if there's a mistake, you have to correct. Which one? 0.5. 0.5 minus 0.5. 0609, check. Oh, we had a mistake. We have a mistake in formulas. Should be like 0739. Again, by your calculator, you can write and find this line. Then after that, you have to repeat for each one, 2, 3, 4. In this one, you shouldn't use my method. The first one is answer, for example, using answer, because here we have two answers. So you have to calculate each one. مثلا Bn, if Bn, and this is for Newton, not this one. Here, this is for, yeah, just a second, yeah, here. So we start from Bn minus 2, Bn minus 1, then find the value from calculator directly, then put the value, see this, take this here, then calculate this, then find the error. So just excuse me, how to use the calculator. So after 3 or 4 equations, iterations, you can find we have got the same answer here. But in Newton, at 4th iteration, error was 0 for Newton. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's an exponential minus 4 error. So with that, Newton is most powerful for this one, but secant is near to Newton, but we need 2 points to start and solve this one. Is it clear for you? Is it clear? Any question? Abu Saeed, Khalid, Abdul Aziz, who else with us? Ahmed. Yeah. Now, let's go to your book. In your book, this is your book, chapter number 2, Newton method, and let's go to the questions. In your book, see here, also for this question, for this method, we have two ways. First one, let fx equal this and b0 is used to method to find b2. So in this question, he asking me find b2. Here, don't calculate error. Just I need b2. Clear? Is it clear? So here we have two ways. Either until, for example, b true, so no error. Second one, until, for example, error 10 exponential minus 3. So you have to calculate error. Got it? Okay. Question number 3 مثلا. Let fx equal square x minus 6 with b0 3 and b1 to find b3 based on here use the secant method. So in question number 3, as you see here, he gives to me 2 points b0 and b1. Then he asked me to calculate secant method. Another method I didn't give, so forget. Another example, let's fx minus x cube x minus cosine x with b0, b1, find b3. So you have to calculate b2, b3, just 2. Using secant method, we don't need force position, I didn't give to you. Now, using Newton method to find solution accurate here. Here you have to calculate error. Newton method for this one, and he gives to me the formula and the domain, 1 and 4. So you can select either 1 or 4 to start. In example, I will say I give to you starting point. For example, start from this point. So, for example, starting b0 is 1. So you can start with this one to find root. Use Newton to find solution accurate to 10 exponential minus 5 for the following problem. Same thing with different formulas. But again, excuse me, don't forget, in Newton-Raphson, you must calculate f prime. And here we are. See, for example, this is e exponential x positive 2 exponential minus x minus. So here you have to calculate f prime for this, f prime for this, f prime for this. And this is the big problem for Newton-Raphson. So excuse me, return and study again derivative. You need derivative for two things, for Newton-Raphson, and you need the derivative for fixed point to calculate k. If you remember k, you have to return back to derivative and study. I will upload now one book to you about formulas, and in this formulas, mathematical formula, you can find the derivative that you can use for Newton and for fixed point to calculate k. Any question about this? Otherwise, check the book. Repeat for secant, repeat for secant. Fourth position is cancelled, I didn't give. So this one is nothing giving. It's cancelled. Okay, that's for the this question also is not meant to correct to value x that reduce. No, we don't need this one. No, we don't have like these questions. Okay, that is this question is cancelled. No, we don't have just the first questions about direct answers. Calculate. Any question? Any question? أبو سعيد، خالد، عبد العزيز، آمن.